Welcome back to my round robin. Your task for today, we're gonna go into @replies. So on Twitter, if you use the symbol before somebody's Twitter handle, what that will do is actually will create a direct conversation with them. It won't necessarily be public. There's a couple of things I want to go into here. Um, as far as the origin of the reply, I'm going to give you a link to this article, and it goes into how the very first replies started. They started, using it instead of direct messaging, and there's a couple different ways you can use it. Mainly, you use it to just reply to someone. So there's a couple ways in how you use it. It's very important to see. Okay, so they give you an example here. This tweet is written with the and someone's handle and saying about how they wrote a great post. You should totally go read it and the link to it. This is the wrong way to do it. Why? Is because the only people who would see this are the ones that follow the rejectionist already. It wouldn't be a public, necessarily public post, and likely already read and liked it since they already follow the rejectionist. So the correct way is to do it without their handle first. You want to do some kind of call to action first, and then everybody who follows you will be exposed to that tweet. Will actually see that tweet. And then you could also do it this way. And what he does here, they add a period before the rejectionist, so it doesn't actually see it as a direct reply. So anything but basically starting with the direct reply will expose it to everyone who follows me, which is important. You want everyone to see that you're interacting, discussing. It's okay to contact you and ask you questions through Twitter. You want to drive that interaction. So here's another example here. You can use it freely with the @reply first if it's something that will only make sense in the context between each other. So why you do this to not annoy or confuse the people who don't follow both of you with back and forth banter. Because if I were to, send this reply to the @rejectionist, and then he were to send one back to me, only our individual followers would see it. It wouldn't be where that person's followers would see it. My followers wouldn't see it. They'd only see what he posted to me, and they wouldn't see the full conversation. Okay? So, if someone goes to your profile directly, they will see your @replies on your profile page and also in some third-party applications. So it's not necessarily private. Even if you use it like this, it's not necessarily private. People will still be able to see them on your profile. So use a direct message if it's something that you never want public. Very important. Okay, and it's a great way of engaging people. And if you want to broadcast your tweet widely, don't start with the @reply. Pretty cool, right? Okay, and you can see it. For example, this people always get us confused with Red Robin instead of my round robin, which just annoys me. But you can see at this Red Robin page, they followed us on Twitter, and looking at theirs, they use the @reply constantly. You can see this person here, producer Leslie, asked at Red Robin CA, is Red Robin Canada, when is the Oktoberfest burger going to be available? And they replied back the same day. See how quick that was? And they use @producer Leslie until November. Tastes great with a beer milkshake. Enjoy. See, they're constantly interacting. They also seem to go and scan Twitter for birthdays. Whenever they say a birthday, they you can see, let's see, they go into saying happy birthday to people and replying to people and starting discussions. Right here, join our e-club for a free burger on your birthday. And they just picked out this person's name. He thanked him for following. they said thank you on your birthday, get a free burger. Join our club. They're building their emailing list by offering them this discount on their birthday. Who doesn't love discounts on your birthday? So I want you to start integrating at replies. Go ahead and do an at reply with an industry leader perhaps, or somebody in your location, a location-based industry leader, or somebody who's national perhaps is an industry leader. Start up a conversation. Remember, at replies can be public. Remember, if you want your followers to see them, make sure to put the at reply not first. Make sure to put it, see how these are deeply embedded here, and you'd want to put this Happy Friday first so that they don't pick up as so. Okay, so go ahead and start using at replies. Do a couple at replies, start some discussion, and start working at replies into your Twitter social media posting. Okay, thank you and enjoy.